5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome, students of the grade 12 moral decision-making class. Today, we embark on a journey of intellectual, spiritual, physical, emotional, and a whole lot of other thingle growth. Our scintillating topic is communism. All that right there is what we're trying to dispel. Admittedly, when one thinks communism, one might think of the former Soviet Union, or modern-day Cuba, or the Cuban Missile Crisis, or a war that was just very, very cold. Our examination of the ethical and moral implications of a society where the state's top priority begins with a few people. This is Jeff. Hey narrator, what's going on, Jeff? Jeff is like many kids growing up in Whitby, Ontario. He wakes, he sleeps, he eats, and generally he just enjoys the ride that is life. One day, waking up, Jeff suddenly realizes that he only has one day left to finish his report on communism.
No good. I have a heart that's made of wood, and I am only biding time, only reciting memorized lines, and I'm not fit to touch the hem of your garment. No, I'm not fit to touch the hem of your garment.
In his confusion, Jeff decided to go outside for some fresh air. Little did he know, an adventure was around the corner. Who is this mysterious man? And what effect will he have on Jeff's report?
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned.
State your sins.
I've committed many acts, the worst being that I'm badass and I don't follow the rules.
Why have you come here, Jack?
There's a lot of bad things and bad people on the street. I need to have your blessing, Father, before I take them out.
What is this big catch?
Information from CTU tells me there is a communist Stalinist terrorist group on the rise. Right here in Whitby. I intend to stop them. Simple as that. There's one thing that is big with communists which makes you and me different from them, Father.
And what is that?
Atheism. Communists don't believe in religion. Mostly because most religions enforce the freedom of the individual. Individuals, Father, like you and me. I'm going to find the ringleader of this operation. I'm going to show him there is a God.
You cannot change the world with a gun.
I can sure try.
Where am I? The question is not where.
This is Commie. Commie is pro-communist. And in a democracy like Canada, people will hear his ideas, but usually not without a raised eyebrow.
Hey, narrator.
Hey, Jeff.
Well, I know communism's supposed to be kind of a bad thing.
That is because you do not understand the glory. The glory that can be had in a utopian society where discriminations are torn down, the wealth of the people are shared amongst everyone. It's perfect.
You know, I'm just a little freaked out by this whole abduction thing. It's kind of random.
Random. Random. Randomness has nothing to do with it. You are here for a reason. You have a report to do, and I have a message that I need to get out to the people. Now, what better way to do that than through your reports? So tell me, what do you need to know?
So, what is the deal with you, communism?
I have all the facts right here. So what else would you like to know?
So, how did communism begin?
Well, communism began as the view of our great leader, Karl Marx, a renowned German philosopher turned political activist. His work and his teachings are summarized in the Communist Manifesto, which has been used as the foundation for our glorious movements for many years.
So, why are you guys so against capitalism?
Well, that is because we hold capitalism as responsible for much of what is wrong in modern society. Following the Industrial Revolution, people began to put their individual wealth and needs before the needs of the common people, the community. It is therefore our goal to bring into being a classless and stateless society in which all the wealth will be equal and shared amongst the community, therefore bringing a utopian world in which to live.
Well, that sounds kind of noble, so why are you always so angry?
Angry? Well, that is a passion. Ours is a movement that requires passion. It requires people to rise against their oppressors. It requires revolution.
That's where people die, right?
Death is a necessity, as is sacrifice. Ours is not an easy movement. Ours requires hands to get dirty sometimes. Yes, sacrifice is required, but not of you. I hope that you have learned all you need to know. If you wish, you can take my intel. Maybe you can use it well, spread my message. For now, you're free to go.
Thanks, I guess.
The blessing of the motherland be upon you.
Whatever.
Don't raise your eyebrows.
Hope there's no more crazy people today.